the rumblings of war. This weekend, Russia moved more troops and arms into Belarus, a close ally which shares a border with Ukraine. Battle lines are being drawn in the west as well. The Pentagon has placed 8,500 US troops on standby for possible deployment to Europe.
It does feel different in terms of what we've seen in the past of Russian exercises, etc. This is larger in scale and scope and the massing of forces than anything we have seen in recent memory, and I think you'd have to go back quite a while into the Cold War days to see something of this magnitude.
But Russia are adamant they don't want war. They're opposed to any possibility of Ukraine joining NATO and say the presence of NATO troops near its borders would threaten Russia's security.
If it depends on us, the Russian Federation, there will be no war. We don't want war, but we will not allow violation of our interests, and ignoring our interests, we will not always allow as well.
Ukrainian communities across Europe are fearfully watching the crisis from afar, including those in the UK.
Many Ukrainians are worried, apprehensive, because they know that any time Putin could say yes and troops will cross the border as they did in 2014. But Ukraine is not alone. We have the UK, we have the US and also allies on our border who are supplying us with arms and are standing in our defence. Hopefully, over the next few weeks, Putin will stand down and Ukrainians can live a normal life and aspire to rebuild their country, look towards Europe, European values, democracy, a free press and free elections.
Boris Johnson will visit Ukraine in the coming days and is also going to speak to Vladimir Putin with the hope of preventing a conflict which would have ramifications around the world. Alice Porter, GB News.